Get ready.
Hey Disney lovers, last weekend was the D23 Expo in the Anaheim Convention Center, the world's biggest Disney fan event. In this video, we're going to explore all the latest movie and series news that came out of the Expo. We will also be doing a video on all the parks and Imagineering news too, so make sure to click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell, but let's get to it. Before we kick it off, this will be a pretty long video, so I've put in chapters for the different movies or shows. The timestamps are in the description. But anyways, let's kick off with Andor. Kathleen Kennedy, president of Lucasfilm, popped on stage to talk about all Lucasfilm items, starting with the next Star Wars installment. Andor will be a 24-episode spy thriller split into 12 episodes across 2 seasons. The final trailer for the series was also shown. Cast from Andor joined her on stage to show the trailer, which you can watch on this channel. Check out our D23 playlist for all trailers released. The first 3 episodes of Andor will be out on Disney Plus on the 21st of September, then weekly releases on Wednesdays. We will do our best to do reviews on these. Moving on to Willow next, and Kennedy reflected on the world created in 1988 by George Lucas and Ron Howard. She was joined on stage by Willow Ufgood himself.
Please welcome Warwick Davis.
And the cast of the brand new series coming to Disney Plus. The long-awaited official trailer was also shown then, which you can watch on our D23 playlist. Willow is set in a magical world where brownies, sorcerers, trolls, and other mystical creatures flourish. Willow is the story of an unlikely group of heroes who set off on a dangerous quest, facing their inner demons and coming together to save their world. An epic period fantasy told with a modern sensibility and plenty of humor, heart, energy, and vibrance. Willow begins streaming on Disney Plus on 30th of November. Executive producer Dave Filoni then joined Kennedy on stage to host the next load of Star Wars announcements. First, Filoni showed a new image from the 2nd season of Star Wars The Bad Batch. Months have passed since the events on Kamino, and the Bad Batch continue their journey navigating the Empire after the fall of the Republic. They'll cross paths with friends and foes, both new and familiar, as they take on a variety of thrilling mercenary missions that will take them to the unexpected and dangerous new places. It was also announced that this 16-episode season will be released on January 4th, 2023 for the first 2 episodes and then weekly drop. But we were then surprised with the trailer and announcement of Star Wars Tales of the Jedi, a 6-episode animated series of shorts featuring parables built around Jedi from the prequel era, journeying into the lives of 2 distinctively different Jedi, Ahsoka Tano and Count Dooku. Each will be put to the test as they make choices that will define their destinies. All 6 shorts will be released on Disney Plus on October 26th. Check the trailer out on our D23 Expo playlist. Jon Favreau then joins Filoni on stage to show new images of Ashoka, a live-action series coming to Disney Plus. Set after the fall of the Empire, Ahsoka follows the former Jedi Knight Ahsoka Tano as she investigates an emerging threat to a vulnerable galaxy. No exact release date just yet, but set for 2023. Next to be featured was Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Skeleton Crew tells the story of 4 kids who find themselves lost in the vastness of the galaxy, trying to find their way home. Applause erupted when star Jude Law came out to greet fans. No trailer or date announcement just yet. The Mandalorian Season 3 was the next Star Wars item to be announced, with a teaser trailer with some of the cast on stage to watch with fans. In the 3rd season of The Mandalorian and Grogu have been reunited and continue their journey through the lawless galaxy. Season 3 is set to launch exclusively on Disney Plus in 2023. We have more Mando news for the parks, so make sure to click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to keep an eye out when that video goes live. But for now, you can watch the teaser trailer on our D23 Expo playlist. Before Kennedy concluded the Lucasfilm announcement,
I could not leave here without talking about one more project.
Indiana Jones. No trailer for it just yet, but Kennedy brought on stage director James Mangold, Indiana himself Harrison Ford, and co-star Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Ford was a little emotional on stage and said,
"No, thank you."
Thank you for making these films such an incredible experience for all of us, giving the opportunity to us to make these films for you. And I think I'm very proud to say that this one is fantastic.
No details about the movie, but the movie will be in cinemas from the 30th of June 2023. Moving on to the Marvel Studios now, and Kevin Feige,
hello D23,
comes on stage saying he has always been a bit jealous at D23 that they can't give their own musical number. But the D23 audience was then surprised with from the made-up Rogers the Musical, which appeared in the show Hawkeye. Feige then returned to the stage to review announcements including the Multiverse Saga, the conclusion of Phase 4, the Phase 5 slate, and the Phase 6 titles that include Fantastic Four and 2 new Avengers films, The Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars. Next discussed was Ironheart, with an early look at the film. The events take place after Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Dominique Thorne returns as Riri Williams, a young genius inventor determined to make her mark on the world. Her unique take on building iron suits is both brilliant and flawed, and Ironheart delves into the dynamics of tech versus magic. Feige invited Anthony Ramos to the stage to greet fans and share a little about his character, Parker Robbins, aka The Hood. The new series will be out on Disney Plus next year. Then Marvel Studios' very first special presentation, Werewolf by Night, which will be streaming on Disney Plus from the 7th of October. The trailer was shown, which you can see on our D23 Expo playlist, so check that out. War Machine Don Cheadle then came out to discuss the thrilling new series Secret Invasion, which launches on Disney Plus in 2023. The cast include Kobe Smudlers as Maria Hill, Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury, and Ben Mendelsohn as the Skrull Talos, plus Olivia Colman, Emilia Clarke, and Kingsley Ben Adir. Fans were shown a scene and the brand new trailer from the event series that showcases a faction of shape-shifting Skrulls who have been infiltrating Earth for years. We do have the trailer for this, but it's currently blocked, so if you want to watch this trailer, head to the Marvel Entertainment channel to watch, or wait a few days and they will release it for other channels to watch. Cheadle remained on stage then to discuss another project he will be starring in, Armor Wars. War Machine fans will see the character in a whole new light, and considering the title of the series, audiences can look forward to all new suits for the hero featuring different types of armor. We know that the production on Season 2 of Loki is underway, so Tom Hiddleston, Owen Wilson, Sofia Di Martino, and Kui Hu Huan appeared on stage to show a glimpse of the upcoming season, which picks up after the season finale of the first season. Loki now finds himself in a battle for the soul of the Time Variance Authority. Season 2 will be coming to Disney Plus in 2023. Then the cast of Echo jump on stage to provide some insight about Maya Lopez, whose ruthless behavior in New York City catches up with her in her hometown. Audience members were treated to a special look at the upcoming series. The new series will stream soon on Disney Plus. Then Kevin Feige announced that Daredevil Born Again won't go into production until next year, but fans went wild when Charlie Cox appeared on stage.
I think you mean my show. Ladies and gentlemen, Charlie Cox, Daredevil Born Again, coming to Disney Plus.
Discuss the 18-episode new season of the show. Wow, what a long season. Charlie Cox will appear on She-Hulk Attorney at Law, and you can see him on the mid-season trailer we have released on this channel, so check it out. Phase 4 finishes with Black Panther Wakanda Forever, and director Ryan Coogler shared exclusive looks at a scene and some highlights from much anticipated sequel. In the story, the Wakandans fight to protect their nation from intervening world powers in the wake of King T'Challa's death. This movie will be out in cinemas on 11th of November this year. We will do a review when we can a few days later, so make sure to check that out. But kicking off Phase 5 of the MCU is Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. The audiences was treated to an exclusive look at the film that features superhero partners Scott Lang and Hope Van Dyne, who team up with Hope's parents, Hank Pym and Janet Van Dyne, and Scott's daughter, Cassie Lang, to explore the quantum realm. Interacted with strange new characters and embarking on an adventure that will push them beyond the limits of what they thought was possible. This movie will be in cinemas from 17th of February 2023, and the film connects to Avengers the Kang Dynasty. Then Feige announced that Matt Shakman, who directed the first episode of WandaVision, will be directing Fantastic Four, which is coming to cinemas on the 8th of November 2024. Fingers crossed for that one. The next Captain America movie release date was announced, but the first Captain America without Steve Rogers as Cap. Sam Wilson, formerly the Falcon, will be in the Stars and Stripes in Captain America New World Order, set to hit cinemas on 3rd of May 2024. Next we had the identities of the Thunderbolts revealed: Valentina Allegra de Fontaine, the Red Guardian, Ghost, the Winter Soldier, the US Agent, Taskmaster, and Yelena Belova. Thunderbolts is due in cinemas on the 26th of July 2024. Then Feige concluded the Marvel Studios presentation with The Marvels. He revisited key moments in the MCU before welcoming cast members of the movie. D23 was also given a special look at scenes from the new movie, which is coming to cinemas on the 28th of July 2023. Then we have an announcement about Avatar: The Way of Water. Set more than a decade after the events of the first film, Avatar: The Way of Water begins to tell the story of the Sully family, the troubles that follow them, the lengths they go to keep each other safe, the battles they fight to stay alive, and the tragedies they endure. Before the show concluded, the lucky fans learned they'd be among the first to see scenes from Avatar: The Way of Water. Each was invited to don a pair of Dolby 3D glasses, a Hall D23 first to get fully immersed in the brand new footage. Avatar: The Way of Water will be released in cinemas on 16th of December this year. Now let's move into Disney live action, Pixar, and Walt Disney Animation Studios movies and series announcements. And we're going to kick it off with Hocus Pocus 2. A new trailer was released, which you can see on this channel in the D23 Expo playlist, so make sure to check that out. It's been 29 years since the 17th century sisters have been resurrected, and they are looking for revenge. It's up to 3 high school students to stop the ravenous witches from wreaking a new kind of havoc before dawn on All Hallows Eve, streaming on the 30th of September on Disney+. Up next were the stars of Disenchanted. The musical comedy picks up 15 years after Giselle and Robert get married, when their family heads to suburbia in search of a happily ever after.
Oh wow. Hi.
I told you we should have stopped for a churro. I told you, Maya, that it was either the churros or the turkey legs, and you picked turkey legs. She picked turkey legs.
I like turkey legs.
Hi.
We just thought we'd, sneak over to the park and get on a ride. That Peter Pan line is really long.
It's really long. Hi. Hello.
I have to say, walking through the park with Amy Adams is a very surreal experience. I think she actually believes she is Giselle. I mean, there were several times where she'd just walk up to random people and go,
The trailer was released, and you can watch it here on our D23 Expo playlist. Disenchanted is coming straight to Disney Plus from the 24th of November. Then Peter Pan and Wendy was announced. The new film dives deeper into Wendy's story as she joins the boy who refuses to grow up on a magical journey to Neverland, and reveals the history behind Peter Pan's rivalry with one of Disney's most memorable villains. The cast discussed what fans can expect from the new movie and revealed an exclusive first look at the film for the D23 audience. This live-action reimagining will be coming to Disney Plus in 2023. Haunted Mansion director Justin Seaman, who actually used to work at Disneyland, came out to discuss the ghostly adventure. Inspired by the classic theme park attraction, Haunted Mansion is about a woman and her son who enlist a motley crew of so-called spiritual experts to help rid their home of supernatural squatters. They shared a sneak peek of the film exclusively with the D23 Expo crowd, then welcomed the Queen of Scary Movies, Jamie Lee Curtis, who made an unforgettable entrance aboard a Haunted Mansion doom buggy. Curtis plays Madame Leota in the film, which releases next year. Mufasa the Lion King, a prequel to The Lion King, won't be released until 2024, but director Barry Jenkins was on hand to show a never-before-seen sneak peek and share a little bit about the film, which is currently in production. Told in flashbacks, Rafiki, Timon and Pumbaa tell the story of Mufasa to a young lion cub. Mufasa reveals the rise of one of the greatest kings of the Pride Lands. Snow White, a live-action reimagining of the classic tale starring Rachel Zegler in the title role and Gal Gadot as Snow White's stepmother, the Queen. The film's two stars took to the stage to talk about their roles and to share a very early glimpse at the iconic characters in the 2024 film. The Little Mermaid director Rob Marshall took a break from post-production Under the Sea to share more about the live-action version of the beloved tale. He played the Part of Your World sequence for fans in Hall D23 and invited on stage Ariel herself, Halle Bailey, who shared her excitement about her new role. Marshall concluded by introducing the new teaser trailer available to watch on our D23 Expo playlist, featuring fan-favorite songs plus 4 new songs penned by Alan Menken and Lin-Manuel Miranda. The feature film also stars Melissa McCarthy as Ursula and Javier Bardem as Triton. The Little Mermaid swims into the cinemas in summer 2023. Then moving on to Pixar animation, and first up is Elemental, an all-new original feature film releasing on June 16th, 2023. The story of immigrants pursuing dreams in beautiful neighborhoods where language and cultures come together. Filmmakers introduce the characters in Elemental, which is set in a city where fire, water, land, and air residents live together. Ember is a tough and fiery young woman, and Wade is a fun, sappy, go-with-the-flow guy. Audience members got an exclusive look at the film and received a mini poster featuring Ember and Wade. Directors Carrie Hobson and Michael Yates then provided a closer look at Pixar's first ever long-form series, Win or Lose. It follows the Pickles, a co-ed middle school softball team, in the week leading up to the championship game. Each episode takes place that same week, highlighting the perspective of a different main character. Players, their parents, the umpire, each reflected in a unique visual style. Win or Lose streams on Disney Plus in the autumn of 2023. Next Pixar movie to be announced was Elio. In the story, 11-year-old dreamer Elio is an artistic, creative, and an avid indoorsman who finds it hard to fit in. Meanwhile, mom Olga, who runs a top-secret military project, is working to decode a strange signal from outer space. But it's Elio who makes contact and gets beamed into space and is subsequently mistaken for an intergalactic ambassador for Earth. This will be released in spring 2024. Then finally for Pixar announcements.
And we introduced you all to Elio. So from all of us at Pixar, we want to thank you so... Can you... What?
Pete.
Do you guys hear that, or is that just the voice in my head?
No, silly, it's me, Amy.
Amy Poehler.
Woo. Ladies and gentlemen, Pixar is making Inside Out 2!
With a release date set for summer 2024. Then for Walt Disney Animation, first is the release date for Zootopia Plus, which will be coming to Disney Plus from November 9th. Fans at the Expo saw a trailer for the new short-form series, but is yet to be released worldwide. So as soon as that trailer does land worldwide, we will be sharing it on the channel. So make sure to click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell, setting it to all. Coming to Disney Plus in 2023 is Iwaju, an all-new original long-form series created in collaboration with Pan-African comic book entertainment company Kugali. The coming-of-age story introduces Tola, a young heiress from the wealthy islands, and her best friend Kule, a self-taught tech expert and loving son from the mainland. Filmmakers shared a first look of the new series. Disney Animation's 61st feature film will then be Strange World. It's about an incredible family who must get past their differences to save a strange world full of danger and surprises. The audience was treated to an all-new trailer, also got a glimpse at an action-packed sequence from the film, and received an exclusive poster. These glimpses and trailers are yet to be released worldwide. Strange Worlds will be coming to cinema on November 23rd, 2022. Then finally, for the Walt Disney Animation announcements, the next feature film is Wish, which is set to be released in autumn 2023. A film that could only come from Walt Disney Animation Studios, the epic animated musical is inspired by the legacy of films from the studio and asks the question, how did the wishing star upon which so many characters wished come to be? Then finally, we have a bunch of television series announcements, which we'll go through now. American Born Chinese, first look at the exciting new Disney Plus original series coming in 2023, with the trailer available in the D23 playlist on this channel. Big Shot Season 2, all episodes streaming on Disney Plus from October 12th. Marvel's Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur debuts 10th of February on Disney Channel and shortly thereafter on Disney Plus. Trailer available on the playlist. National Treasure Edge of History, Disney Plus original series set to debut on 14th of December with 2 episodes and then weekly Wednesday releases. Watch the trailer now on our D23 Expo playlist. Prom Pact, with a first look at the new TV movie. The Proud Family Louder and Prouder Season 2 premieres February 2023 on Disney Plus, announced with all new trailer that you can watch on our channel. Also, The Santa Clauses, a Disney Plus original series debuting on 16th of November with 2 episodes and weekly Wednesday drops. Watch the trailer now on our D23 Expo playlist. And final couple of other key announcements during this showcase were 3 new unscripted holiday specials announced for Disney Plus streaming this holiday season. Best in Snow, an action-packed winter competition event hosted by Titus Burgess. Pentatonix Around the World for the Holidays, following the superstar a cappella group as they work to find inspiration for their annual holiday album. And the Hip Hop Nutcracker, a modern reimagining of a holiday classic that fuses the world of hip hop and classical music to put a fresh spin on a beloved tale. Then in Season 4 of High School Musical, the series, after an epic summer at Camp Shallow Lake, the Wildcats return to East High, where they will prepare a stage production of High School Musical 3 Senior Year. New single Can You Picture That from upcoming Disney Plus series The Muppet Mayhem, released after the Electrical Mayhem's live performance of the musical number. And finally, news about Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures was shared with the D23 Expo attendees about the upcoming series. Set during the High Republic era, Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures will follow a group of younglings as they embark on missions where they will help people in need, discover exotic creatures, clash with villainous pirates, train with their masters, and ultimately learn the valuable skills needed in order to become a Jedi: compassion, self-discipline, teamwork, patience, and friendship. And that is it for the TV and movie announcements for D23 Expo. We will be doing a video on the park announcements soon, so make sure to click that subscribe button and the notification bell, but don't forget to check out the trailers from the D23 Expo. The playlist is on the screen now, but until next time.